Now that we have completed downloading and installing Hadoop, let us go ahead and configure the Hadoop and bring up the Hadoop cluster. Let us get into the Hadoop configuration folder. Let me list out all the configuration files. We need to configure the Hadoop-env.sh, then we need to configure the core-site.xml. Let us edit the Hadoop-env.sh file. And specify the location for Java home. You can save and close this file. The next file which we need to edit is core-site.xml. Let us open up the core-site.xml file. I'll paste in the properties that we need to specify within this file. The first property, that is fs.default.name, specifies the machine on which the name node would be running and the port on which it would be running. And the second property, that is hadoop.temp.dir, specifies the temporary directory for Hadoop. The next file that we need to configure is mapred-site.xml. Let us edit this file. Within this file, we specify where our job tracker would be running. I mean to say on which machine and on what port it would be running. I'll paste the property. The next thing what we need to do is we need to create the temp folder within the Hadoop home, that is Hadoop prefix. Let us create the temp directory. As you can see, the temp directory has been created with proper permissions. Make sure that it is owned by the hdadmin user. Before we start up the cluster, we need to format the name node. Let us go ahead and do that. Type in the following command to format the name node. As you can see, the name node has been successfully formatted. It shows the location of the fs image file, the edit log file, Now let us start up all the Hadoop daemons by running the following script. As you can see, all the Hadoop daemons have been started. That is, we have the name node, secondary name node, data node, job tracker and task tracker. All these processes are up and running. Let us go ahead and open up the web UI for name node. By default, the name node web UI runs on port 570. Here it displays information about the cluster. This is the only data node we have since it is a pseudo cluster. Let us browse the file system. Here we can see all the log files. Now let us open up the MapReduce web UI. And the MapReduce web UI runs on the port 530. That is 50030. And the name node runs on 50070. Here it displays information about the running jobs, retired jobs. Here you can see this task tracker. This is the page related to the task tracker. If we have any running task, it would display over here. This is how we build up a single node pseudo cluster on a local machine.